4,064. Look at that. The attack is at 2,560, all the way from 1170. Hey guys, what is going on? It's your boy Tony, and I'm back with some more Genshin Impact. And today, on episode 3 of Noelle Maid to Beast, we're gonna go over, does Noelle need more attack damage or physical damage for her to do more actual DPS? And we're gonna actually look at two weapons. It's between the Serpent Spine and the White Blind. These two guys right here. The Serpent Spine, you're going to get a lot more crit, 22%, whereas the White Blind, you get a lot more defense. So both of these play well into building Noelle. You get 5 stacks of 6% more damage, so you can get up to 30% more damage with the Serpent Spine, but you're going to take 15% more damage. So it's going to take a little bit more skill to use this weapon, but I believe you can do it. As well as if you get hit, you lose stacks. You lose your stacks, and that can also limit the damage output you get from this weapon. And on the other hand, you have the White Blind. You get 4 stacks, and you get attack boost and defense boost by 7.5%, so you get up to 30% more attack and defense, which also is going to get you a lot more DPS, especially when you use sweeping time, which is her elemental burst. Let's look at the Serpent Spine first and check out how much more attack she gets. Where her base right now is at 1170. So if you don't know, you could use Barbara or anybody that has that book as a weapon, or the grimoire as the weapon. Let's go look at that real quick. Here you go. It's called the Legacy. When switching characters, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48%. So Barbara is perfect to have to increase any DPS on your team's damage. All right, so I got 5 stacks of this. Let me go ahead and check out the damage once I bring Barbara. You see the arrows going up. It says my attack is up. That lets you know. You go check out your attack. And you can see that the attack has went up to 1,427. All right, so we equipped the White Blind. As you can see, I don't have any stacks going around me right now. That's because with the White Blind, you have to attack to build up your stacks. You can get 4 of those little swords circling around you. So we're gonna go ahead and call out our little friend here, well, the big friend. Start the challenge, and let's get these stacks up, and then bring Barbara, boost it up, and let's see the difference in the attack percentage, or how much it goes up. So first I'm gonna attack. Let me get my shield so he doesn't stagger me. All right, I got my 4, so I'm gonna bring Barbara and bring her. All right, got the arrows going up here, and let's check out what it goes up to. All right, so the attack goes up to 1588. Okay, so we got the Serpent Spine equipped now. Let's let the stacks build up. It doesn't take very long. The longer you're on the field, the quicker they build up. All right, so we're gonna get the Serpent Spine buffs. We're gonna do the Barbara buff, and then we're gonna do sweeping time and see how much more attack buff gets added on to what we got already. So I'm gonna switch to Barbara. That's the attack buff. I got the attack buff. I got Barbara attack buff, and we can see that it goes up to 2,162. Almost 2 times the base damage on attack. So we got 1170 all the way up to 2,162. Okay, so we got the White Blind equipped. Let's go ahead and get our stacks up. We'll get this boss out here real quick. Then we'll go ahead and do the Barbara buff, and then we'll see how much sweeping time increases our attack. Let's go. First, get the shield up so they don't stagger me. Let's get. Okay, we got our 4 stacks. Okay, let's get our sweeping time going. All right. Look at that. The attack is at 2,560 all the way from 1170. That's 2 times the attack that quickly with Noelle. Wow. Let's go ahead and test this thing out in battle. And let's see which one actually does more damage. Which one has a greater damage output. Okay guys, so I have the serpent spine and we're gonna go ahead and test out the damage. Let's see the maximum damage we could get out of the serpent spine. We're gonna go against this level 60 Regis Vine and let's just see what we can get. All right, we already got our stacks up. So we got sweeping time ready. And yeah, let's go. Let's try it out. All right, just gonna use Barbara to knock them down really quick. Once we switch back down from Barbara, we'll get that buff. All right, we got the buff plus sweeping time, and let's just see the damage we're getting. 2,628, the highest I've seen so far. 4,064. So now I got the white blind equipped. We just seen that the serpent spine max damage I just got was 4,064. Now remember, with the white blind, we get actually like 2,560 attack added on, whereas the serpent spine we get 2,162, but we get the physical damage added on to that serpent spine. So we're gonna see what's the maximum damage output we could actually get with our white blind here. So let's run down here. All right, so I ran away after I did that damage because I didn't want to kill it, because I wanted to be able to come right back and go with the white blind. And you know, with the white blind we got to get the stacks up.
Someone needs assistance.
All right, let's bring Barbara out here. Let's get this thing down quickly here. Let's get him on the ground. Okay, he's on the ground. We're gonna get our stacks up. All right, sweeping time now. 25, 46, 26, 25, 23, 61. Ooh, looks like the highest we got was about 25, 61. Okay, so I just ran away. We're gonna do the white blind again, just to make sure that, because it's such a huge difference between the damage 4,064 and 2,561. I just want to make sure that the highest damage output I could get is actually higher than that, or is it really just 2,561 around 2,600? Okay.
As a good night show.
All right, I'm seeing 1939. 2,066. All right, so it seems to be a pretty big difference in damage. So it really seems like I'm going to be using the serpent spine from now on for that max damage output I could get from her, even though it's so much more attack damage boosted on to Noelle with the white blind. I'm going to use the serpent spine because it seems like this physical damage, as you can see, it says every 4 seconds I'm on the field, they will deal 6% more damage. Of course, I'll take more damage, but since I'm tanking through a lot of stuff anyway with my shield, and I have a pretty good base defense, I'm definitely going to be using this girl right here. All right, so let me show you my attributes. 1386 defense, 1170 attack, which could go all the way up to 2162 attack. As you can see, I did about 4064 damage on the Pyro Regis Vine. Now, as far as my artifacts go, I was grinding and I was able to get the Gladiator's Finale. It's a 4-piece set. If the wielder has a sword, a claymore, or a pole arm, it increases normal attack damage by 35%. So here, once again, I have more attack damage being added on. Okay, so it's not attack, but it's the damage. So I have the damage up by 35%, whereas the white blind was giving me attack up by 30%. Okay, so I'm just adding more to the damage with my build. I could go to them and show you. I have defense, attack, defense, attack, and HP. So probably if I switch one of these defense out with more attack, I might try and do a video on that if I could find one with the Gladiator finale set. I'll try probably taking off this one and making that attack and see if I can get even more damage output than that 4064 that I just did on that Pyro Registine. Also, let me show you her talents. What we got going on here. I have no constellation. C zeroed right now. See, I hope to get C5 or something soon. That'll be amazing. But as far as the talents go, I have her attack. Let's go to attributes. It's 115% all the way up to 165% on that last hit. All right, so I know you can speed her up with the first 3 hits, but sometimes that 4th hit, getting that damage is definitely worth it. And you could actually get out of that, cancel that animation and get out of that and start right back into your combo. I'll do a video on that. We got the breastplate is at level 3, sweeping time is at level 5, and here I have more attack bonuses, which is 53% of my defense. So you can see why we could get up to 2,162 attack actually added on with my Serpent Spine, and actually 2,560 added on with my my White Blind. Now, if you can't get the Serpent Spine, the White Blind is still really good, doing 2,600-ish damage on an output of damage is still very good. All right, so but if you do get the Serpent Spine with Noelle, I would probably say definitely let's run with that. Run with the Serpent Spine, get that damage, that physical damage. And I was also messing around with adding more physical damage right here. So I want to do that, but I need another one that has an attack, because if you're only just leveling up your physical damage and don't have really any attack to go with it, it doesn't help. So I was experimenting with that before, and I've seen that actually having an attack is better, but it's also from part of the Gladiators finale sets. As we can see, building her with more actual physical damage, more damage period, is a lot better, because Noelle's, for the most part, it doesn't have any, like, she's not throwing any like electricity or fire or anything. She's mainly using that claymore, so getting that physical damage up is a must. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys on how to build Noelle. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and holler at your boy. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.